That was weird. That was really weird. Really, really, really weird. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's try this again.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Huh? Oh?
Uh, Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Uh,
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
if you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
I don't
The
buy it.
truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Oh.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
Oh?
That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Uh-huh.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Mm-hmm. I think you've been severe
Oh?
before.
What makes you say that?
You came here on all your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Oh?
Hmm.
And? Do continue.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go to that
Well, all right,
detail.
since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in.
Oh?
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which
Uh-huh.
is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And
Hungry.
so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear.
Oh.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Gate of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My
Oh?
life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well.
I
I
see.
used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Uh-huh.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation.
Of course, of course.
Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
I see.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Holy sh...
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh, hey, Dane.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Hey, man.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, Paimon
So
did
you
say
remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
that. Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh. The Senate of the Abyss Order.
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Right.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Oh.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories.
Oh.
And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
Huh?
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
It's not, it has nothing to do with the eye
Very
patch.
clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
I mean, other than killing them,
Hey,
a lot
hold
of them.
on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Right.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Oh, okay.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Alright, later.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But
I get
can a
it.
person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
Yeah, I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
Then what do you plan to do?
I
in
mean
Sumeru?
to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion.
Uh-huh.
But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Oh?
Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Oh. So that was already a thing centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Could we
Correct.
unlock?
At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well,
Oh.
what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
Maybe.
No. Now is not the time.
Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Seriously, man?
Coming through!
Seriously, man. You ever thought you were like, no, we are waiting for the right time, instead of being like, no, I'm just waiting for my drink. Uh-oh. Ah!
Yep.
Yeah? Oh, here we are.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
I mean, it's a mirror.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search
Oh.
the area and see what we can find.
Okay.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait,
Be
we're just
anytime.
gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
Okay.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Yep. We'll just watch from a distance.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Yeesh.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
Alright then.
Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook,
But it
huh?
looks like it's medicinal.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of
Yeah.
medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
But it's been... Would it still smell after that many years?
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
You're sure going places with your paranoia.
Huh? This is a mirror.
A broken one
It's
at that.
broken, too. Was this a makeup box?
Maybe. Just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially after Dane talked this place up.
Table.
This bed looks pretty
Oh, it's a bed.
ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either.
Right.
What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
That's why there's no one here. I mean, it hasn't been... People haven't... Someone
Doesn't
hasn't
look
lived here
like
in
there's
forever.
anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But
Yeah.
we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Oh, slimes.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Yeah, for reals.
Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Yeah, we're not playing as Dane yet. We're gonna have to wait for a long time before Dane becomes playable, I guess.
Temple of Wisdom. Rest and rebuild. Scatter. Service with a smile. Let's leave her alone. Committed to memory.
There we go. Alright.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Yeah.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I suppose. Alright. Give us... Oh. Curses.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure. Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading does come more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
I don't know.
We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
For sure.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Huh? Oh.
The stars?
We gazed at the stars just like this. We pointed at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
Travel through the universe, always by each other's side. But we saw all manners of hope and despair. First time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you too, Teyvat.
Yeah.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, that's a first. Paimon not going to bed before me?
Come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Okay.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo. Off to sleep.
Oh. Memories of my siblings hold in my mind as I fall asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Oh, hey, Dane. Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to...
Huh?
Tear stains.
Huh?
You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Huh?
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
I'll be fine. Are you going back into the forest? Why did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever it's the case, it looks like it's just me for now. Give it time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? This isn't time for hide and seek, Paimon. No reply. I should go inside and check. Okay. Oh. Special story mode. Won't be able to continue even if I leave. Okay. Oh, I cannot open the map in this mode. At this point. Oh boy.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa.
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. You were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave!
I'm fine. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
Yeah, I'm not.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
No, I normally pretend I'm meant to be a...
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to fake.
Come on then.
Okay. Look at the worst that could happen in here. Was that a hilly troll? Oh, it's a hilly troll. Huh.
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
Conria. Aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
This traveler. Your eyes and your clothes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I count them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That's a little too black and white.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm.
I see.
This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods.
Oh, jeez.
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Oh. Well, he's just like Dane, the one who bears the curse of immortality.
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
And everyone
But
else was
those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So who is this hilly troll to you
He
then?
is Kari Bear,
Oh.
my illegitimate son.
Oh.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight.
What?
Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
Happened to his
She was.
face?
We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Sorry.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What are you planning to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Dang. That's...
Over here.
crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
We're in the chasm, Dane. Dane said that this curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
Right.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
Just be aware.
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Probably.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within.
Oh.
All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Okay. Mush?
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay, if you say so.
Without your help, oh, goodness knows how long this would take me. Thank you.
Okay. A nameless taboo medicine at the royal court. sickness unto death.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
But
Well, the moment has finally arrived. Hiya, chop! No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
what is it?
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects.
We need to talk to.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
He's in reluctance. I mean, since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get the healer help? Forget it. Ida hates the god. It would complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
All right. I mean, I could just call. I mean, he is in my party right now, so I could just, you know, just have her come out and bless it and be like, okay. And she's not even one of the gods that like she wasn't even in. She's a relatively new god in the world, so she's not even responsible for
Look at this
what
statue.
happened.
How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
You don't know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the Conria have suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace? What happened?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, I can't even. Oh. Okay.
Caribert?
Hey. Oh, he's still moving. Nitro seems almost lifeless. His reactions to everything.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Right. Okay.
Caribert, it's me, It's your father, Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean?
I mean, who knows? Perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you are ready to give up on counter.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
The time, yet no hope. Only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Are we insane?
Maybe. But wait, what?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct.
Huh?
If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Alright.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Alright.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Oh, okay. I can't even teleport. But at least there are these convenient things over here. Hi.
You're back. Coribert's condition is stable.
Good.
By which I mean he still isn't responding.
Okay, well...
Anyway, give me the water.
Right. Here. Here you go.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Secret safe to me.
Good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Alrighty. Monsters. Okay. Yeah, better defend. Alright.
Jumpy Dumpty Duck! Make yourselves at home! Coming through! Boing, boing, boom! Blow them all up! What did you do that? Scatter! Sign here, please! Hi-ya! This might hurt a little. Yeah! The Temple of Wisdom!
I really should have made a better team for this.
Germinate! La la la!
Okay, let's. Oh, never mind.
What happened? Was it monsters?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Alright, let's do it. Oh?
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yeah. Jeez. Alright, hi.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Oh boy. This is... Oh boy. It's a bit painful considering that we're friends with a bunch of the gods.
We're here. Let's begin.
Alright.
Wait a moment.
Eh?
Hey, what was that? Cory Bear?
What?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Can't configure the party in the current state. Well, this leads back to Liyue.
That's not Cory Bear.
There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine. Yes, It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going? Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Is it? I mean,
Da, da, da.
shouldn't we focus on the task at hand and not?
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Isn't this just the pathway to Leeway? To the chasm's, like, chasm's crater?
What a
What?
ghastly place.
Wait,
Has
what?
it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're,
Wait, what?
worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest.
Wait.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
We've seen it. It's really familiar. This is just like what we saw in the chasm. But a door of resurrection. Thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, this is definitely that place we saw. This is definitely this place in the chasm, but oh, whoops. Well, um,
Is
Um,
this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
no idea. But voice acting from the player character? What? That's unusual. A welcome surprise at the very least. At most. Okay.
Hey! Yeah! 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 Allow me!
Adventurous bandana. In we go. And whoa! Uh. Huh? This place. I think this place is. Oh, hi!
Propagate! Make yourselves at home! I see everything!
Okay, we picked up a thing. Anything out here?
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Whoa, yeah, what the heck? We literally are on the ceiling.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this is really, this is something. Oh, another chest. Hi. Alright, I guess we're opening a door. This place is so... Ah.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Out of my way. This Herald doesn't look like he's from the Abyss or he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Okay, well,
Hold the line! Share my knowledge! Here! Dance with the waves! Spring forth! Scatter!
oh jeez.
Grow, grow, grow! Yeah, yeah! Rest and rebuild! This may hurt a little. It's not. Positions!
Well, this is unfortunate. Really wish I brought out a fire character. Okay, well, I'll just... Okay, at least Kokomi seems like might be able to do the gradually.
Make yourselves at home! Grow, grow, grow! This dance is for you! Hold the line! A brash maneuver! With all my strength! This may hurt a little. Yeah!
Frick! Frick. I accidentally pushed him out of their spawn. Where is the Shrine of Resurrection? Where's the Shrine of Resurrection when you need one? Thank you. Okay, sweet. Okay, Pyro. And I'll even add Electro.
Winter.
Covenant of the Deep.
40 seconds!
Rebuild.
Desolation.
Go.
44 seconds!
Allow.
I see dominion.
Okay, this is much faster.
Rebuild.
There we go.
Who was that? He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Eh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
Sorry I killed him then.
And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
Have a lot of experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Weren't we supposed to be helping your son?
Go.
Like, we were supposed to cure your son or help him get some sort of mental clarity, but instead we're going here. Because he really does not want to pray to the God of the Seven. To a statue of the Seven. Alright.
I think we've made it to the end.
The frick is that thing? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emitting a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. Yeah, the upside-down statue of the Seven. But it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and these worshipping hillagers remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Hey, wait, this is bad news. We gotta go. Hey,
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from inside my head. And Ada hear it?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies.
Huh?
Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you,
Huh?
and I shall shed a tear at the end of time as I gaze back upon your life.
What? Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? It's gone. Um. Aiden?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you
I
alright?
am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
Yeah, this is just. Yeah, this is. Right, yeah, bad news. For sure.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we need to go back to the Statue of the Seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For
Eh?
this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me.
Okay.
You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
Sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Alright.
Cory Bear?
Huh?
Papa?
Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son!
Can't believe it.
You see? It worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Oh.
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait.
Uh.
My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now, things will get better.
Oh boy.
And, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
What?
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds...
Are we
to
insane?
their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
That wasn't a god.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
They literally
You
said
and
it.
I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner.
He admitted-
Preposterous!
He admitted it
No
himself.
matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith.
Uh,
I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Find. I thought it was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. Better catch up with him anyway. If I can't let him get down, I don't let him fall into their hands. Oh boy. Don't even get any wood for that. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back after I take a potty break. So, be right back. And we're back. Alright, so. Yeah, this is so weird. So many things are happening, yet. Hmm. Back in the cave we go. Back to the mysterious statue we go.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Yeah!
Oh boy.
Propagate! Dumpty Dumpty Go! What's this?
No. Impossible. What happened?
It was right here,
The
though.
Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too?
Yeah, I
Was it all an illusion?
couldn't both have the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
You're turning
Could
to
he
God.
really have been a sinner and not a god?
Oh boy. Alright. Wonder where Dan and Paimon have been. Where they are.
Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, no, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. Did he...
He took off the mask, didn't he? There was a... There was a... The mirror. Wait.
The mirror! It's broken!
What? But it was already broken. Wait. Was it broken this whole time?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
Oh no.
Ah, if he'd just done as he was told! Ah, we have to find him.
Oh. Oh, and we still don't know. Like, so are we actually gonna know? Gonna find out what a Hilichurl looks like behind the mask, or are we just gonna continue keeping that a mystery?
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
Oh no.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Oh no. So how are you gonna? Well, I guess we'd have to.
Caribert! Caribert! Where are you?
I guess we'd have to figure it out based on his voice.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Yeah.
Hey, who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Hi.
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
Uh-oh.
Those dumb boneheads.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna flip.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Fine. Just calm down.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
One of them is his son. Just so happens.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes!
All right. Let's go.
Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
All right, let's go.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
I mean, considering he hates everyone who follows the Seven, it's not really a surprise. Oh, there he is. Caribert?
Caribert!
Hey.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw,
I am Buzzsaw.
it was all a trick, an illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now.
Please.
Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's
not-
time to go back.
Not stupid.
Caribert,
Relax.
how could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert, we have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
What? Wait a minute.
Papa?
Caribert,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Huh?
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
Huh? Uh, 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 huh? I remember taking off its mask, but then.
Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
Eh?
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Are you okay?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I
What?
had to talk to you to be sure.
What?
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be
Huh?
expected to know all of us.
What? What are you talking about?
In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
Alfred?
My real name is Clotar.
Lothar?
Clotar Alberich.
Alberish, the founder of the Abyss Order?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
What happened to him?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the Abyss, but the Abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the Abyss. How ridiculous!
Of all people?
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
What are you talking about?
To us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything.
What?
We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there.
Wait, am I experiencing my brother's memories, but as myself?
But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria?
Prince! I'm literally reliving my brother's memories. I wasn't...
What did he just call me?
No! No way! All this time... This time I was like...
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Huh? Huh? What the... Have I've been...
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake!
Hey,
Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
wait,
What happened while you were unconscious?
wait,
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
Founder of the Abyss Order, Alberich.
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
But in spite that my brother ultimately sided with him.
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
So,
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief.
but
Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time.
yeah.
And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
What?
And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I also wish I knew. Oh, this was not a happy
Indeed.
memory.
Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
It was.
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Yeah.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A
What the-
male and female skeleton
What?
buried together.
Huh? A male and female skeleton.
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Harry Bear.
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think the mountains of the man belong to Clotar Alberich.
What? That's impossible, unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Me?
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh?
Are you sure?
You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
Yeah, you could join the party. We could you could be a playable character, you know?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
And my brother?
Who's he?
The voice that I thought heard in my
Yes.
head.
I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It all happened hundreds of years in the
I
past.
fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
The sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I miss you.
Huh?
Aww. Aww. Here we go. Well, that was certainly a thing. Chapter 4, Act 1. We can finally begin Chapter 4. Caravan Rebart. Here we go.
Good old Caravan Rebot. you the first time we came here? Oh,
Well, you know.
Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
I guess we may have stumbled upon this place at some point before.
So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Yeah.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
As long as we're around.
Guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Am I now? I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next stop, Fontaine.
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Hey, Dia.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Trying to leave Samara and head to Fontaine.
Huh? You serious?
Yeah.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
I mean, we've been here for a year now, so...
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
I mean, you can come with us.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
I mean, like you?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
As soon as we finish more preparations.
Wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Paimon! Bro?
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going-away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita?
She'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Alright. So, onward to Fontaine. Time to... Alright, approaching the borders of Fontaine. So, you need to cross the desert. Yo, what? Yo! What the? Yo! Whoa! This is quite the distance. This is quite the distance from where, like, this is definitely some area I haven't crossed before. But, hey. Northwide Nation added to the archive. So I kind of wanted to travel here on foot, but Still, I mean, getting teleported here is not not a terrible thing. Yo, place is. Well, let's go. This place is pretty. These waterfalls. I should probably. I'm gonna go ahead and just crack a stamina recovery. And how about that? Just to make it the rest of the way. Huh? Oh hey! Hydroculus. Yeah. Oh, howdy. Yo. Maritime Harbor.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port!
Yep. Looks like it.
Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine!
Yeah.
Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines!
It's even more impressive than I expected.
Seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Well, let's get to the main
What
city.
do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Yeah, maybe we could find her. Find
Seeking
them.
out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling, but it's also to find the truth.
The more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
Yeah, well,
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
alright. Well, I guess let's see if we could just... Let's just go and be like,
If
hey!
you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Yeah? Yeah?
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help
Oh,
but notice you standing here listening.
Yeah, we just wanted to hi, hi.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
A cave?
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Yeah.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether
What?
something is true or not simply isn't that important.
Huh?
The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Huh?
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here.
Yeah.
You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
So the trials are like are there some
But,
sort of opera?
shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
Yeah.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
I
And
guess.
as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal,
What?
a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
What?
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Okay.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
I see. Make it a point.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff?
Huh.
Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Yeah, they're all very unique, aren't they?
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Huh.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Yeah.
What are you looking over there for?
There's a girl over there.
Huh.
Oh.
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Hey, are you okay? Alright, Prelude of Blanchard, no. These words are gonna be the death of me! These words are so freaking...
Hey, how about we get some tickets to the next trial?
I think we'd better wait and see what kind of case it is first.
Hi, are you okay?
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
Yeah, and you were standing close to the
About
waters.
many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Yeah.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids.
Though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And
Oh.
though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged.
Oh.
He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
We just met.
And you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Yeah.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
Yeah.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
I mean, I have
really?
such a
Then you
welcoming
two are just
personality.
Like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Yeah. You always never let... There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my life! You always steal all my...
So that's how you think it is?
Yeah.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
I mean, it
seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Are the waters rising? Should we be worried about the water levels?
It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
Oh?
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
What's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Huh?
We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Yeah.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, hi. Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Why are you touching her butt?
Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
It looks like you were trying to feel her butt.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Hello.
Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
Paimon, you're so forthright.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Alright. Alright. Righto.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Oh. Wait. But that's an Electro Archon. Or that's an Electro. That's an Electrovision. And oh. Is this? Is that?
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon?
Huh?
But how did she know we were looking for her? My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
That's the Hydro Archon. Not quite what I was expecting.
As you can all see,
Whoa.
2 unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
She and Fischl would get along, for sure.
Is she talking about us?
Hi. Nobody seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness.
What?
You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Well, that was easy. Usually not that easy to find the Hydro Archon, or find Archons in general.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
Yeah, looks like our stop here in Fontaine might be very short.
The entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Yeah, she's certainly a character.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming? I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
Oh.
All it takes is a
it's
flick
this
of
guy.
my finger for me to know everything about you.
The guy that was following us told her.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself. I mean, it's kind of refreshing to know that to see a god who actually seems to seems to think of themselves as a god, but at the same time, a little humility goes a long way.
Oh, what's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then? Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Well, hi.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Legendary blonde traveler?
What's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Wait, what?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Wait, what? Wait, duel?
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
You're so...
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
oh.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Bring it on. Finding gods? I've got a resume.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Well, she
literally... Stand down, Clorinde. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior.
Wait.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
A court case?
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. You're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
And wait, what?
Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
What?
Whoa, all right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Wait, what?
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. With such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Huh?
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
Yeah, maybe we should...
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We haven't committed any crimes. We've literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
What?
You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
What?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady
What?
Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
What?
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
She's a living being!
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections,
what?
Then, in the name of the Hydro Archon,
what?
I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
She's literally a living creature.
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Huh? Wait. Huh? What? What?
Ta-da!
What are you... Huh?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
That was when Linny pat you on the back. Yeah. Yeah, it's when he touched really close to your butt. It really looks like he's just touching your butt.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
Wow.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
What?
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Well, that might not have... we might not have stepped on the right foot. Started off on the right foot with her, but... at least we met her.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen.
For sure.
He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Did you know that was gonna happen?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
Oh.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Is she really a reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Oh.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Yeah.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Would that be okay?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Okay.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
Which one?
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
What?
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters.
What?
And only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That seems a bit extreme.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
What the heck? So, wait.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Oh.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Wait, what?
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Oh.
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Wait, what?
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Yeah, it's a flood.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things.
You're very
now,
cheerful about all
if
this,
you'd
aren't
like
you?
to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay. Okay, so, so we just got accused of bringing a floating up. Although, then again, there is this thing floating around my head. But we'll just say that's attached to my hand as well. Also, why can't they also go with the fact that Paimon is a living creature?
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. As time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
I mean, it could be useful for other things.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
At the very least, it's a convenient item for, like, it's something convenient to hold on to. For not even for holding all your belongings. You could just use it to hold your groceries.
What do you think? Pretty interesting story, huh?
Yeah, that's a very different interpretation for sure. Oh, hi, man. Hey
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
Hey,
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
the idea.
Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when...
Yeah, sure.
But where would I move to? Snezhnaya? Liyue?
Also, if the prophecy is true, wouldn't that also mean that if anyone who was born in Fontaine goes up, or anyone who goes higher than Fontaine, that the water would just rise and then just kill other people from... Also, there are boats. Wouldn't the water level rise and just lift the boat up? Lift boats up? I don't know.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Hey.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be for the...
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Hey, you can use it for other things, I'm sure.
I really can't imagine what it would be like if things changed.
Oh, never mind. Wrong way. Also, this place doesn't... I guess the bridge is up there, but seems a bit out of the way.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some... interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
You sound so cheerful about all this!
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Alright. Seriously, like, this guy is really, like, I mean, he's cute and all, but he also sounds really cheerful about, yeah, disaster's about to strike. We're gonna, like, everything is gonna be flooded. Like, bro, you do you. How high is this even going? Well, here's the Statue of the Seven. And our first stop into Fontaine. Our first statue of Fontaine. I mean, it's normal for the Statue of the Seven to glow. Wow, it feels like I'm using gills to breathe! Wait, what? You could try doing something for once, Paimon. But it's scary. And I'll fish you out again. What? 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 We're literally gonna be swimming underwater? Yo? So, can I resonate with Hydro? And now I have, and now I have a hydropower. Oh? This is a new race I've never seen before. What in the world? That's a little, like, bipedal pony? So, wait. Are we actually gonna be swimming underwater for this? Yo. I mean, holy frick. Also, I'm wanting to climb to the top of this and no one's gonna stop me. Oh wait, there's a thing over here. Hey. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't want to go. I wasn't actually trying to go. I was actually planning, I was doing something else. Well. Well.
It seems we have to use hydro to collect maritime flowers.
Oh. Well, in that case, let me go grab some. Let me go ahead and grab Kokomi. And holy cow, they.
All is accounted for.
Everyone just has their own. Like, has like an animation. Yo, what? Yo. How long have they been working on this? Holy crap. Yo, this is so cool! Like, how long have they been working on this? That is insanity!
Let's move out.
Man, I'm jealous I'm jealous for any new players who'll be starting out in version 4.0. Like 4.0 onward, just holy crap! That is sick!
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of
Aren't they the
Fontaine's
same place?
largest city and try...
Yep. And try...
Shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
Wait, what?
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, he's right.
Shouldn't we...
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so we're actually going to be trying to catch her. Okay.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there she is.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Time to make the arrest.
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction!
I mean, you're kind of hard to miss.
What should we do? Should we chase her?
Our job is to block this path.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Alright. So we're just gonna have like another...
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Man, I can't believe that there's just a desert right across this lake.
Were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all.
Hey, that's very serious,
In fact,
though.
It's feeling better already.
Hey, a
If
twisted
you
ankle
want to play
doesn't
at
get...
being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
Right.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Linny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Alright then. Alright, let's go.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city?
Hey,
What
Merkel.
an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
Yep.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine.
Sweet.
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
They're
Whatever.
They're siblings, alright.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh! Charlotte?
Huh?
What? Traveler! Paimon! Charlotte!
Hey! How did
you... I never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the Aquabus. In the story of my life, this is big news.
Holy cow.
What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming.
What would even happen if...
I have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, Hiro, thank you so much for the raid.
No need for introductions, Paimon.
Yeah.
I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere.
Anyway, yeah, let me get, like, while we're paused here, let me get these,
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
This is actually still going, this cutscene is still going, even if I'll wait until after we're done talking here, because otherwise
Nice to meet
otherwise
you.
We'll miss everything here.
From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place. So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
I kind of wonder what would happen if you didn't meet Charlotte before.
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. You're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
What kind of case?
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
Wait, what?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
Wait, what?
If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
Well, stick around with us, and I'm sure it will happen.
What is the serial disappearances of young women case?
Yeah.
You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That is very ominous.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears.
Oh.
What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
How old?
But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
That is concerning.
Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Copycat criminals?
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Oh, what's that guy? What's that over there?
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
For sure.
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear.
Don't jinx that!
I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Yeah, it's gonna happen if you keep saying that. In fact, it probably is gonna happen because of the trailer.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Oh, wow! Holy cow, what? What? The frick? Whoa! Place it. Yo, what? Whoa. Oh, what?
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Okay. I think we should be fine for. So, yeah. Here are your countermeasures. Thank you for the raid.
Previously on Westerford.
Don't you like exploding? Good thing they don't explode, like when I step over them. Shut up! Please, Hunter, please! Hunter! On blue switches, that is. Oh, what the heck? Wait, what? Excuse me. Oh, frick! Hope for a miracle. Holy crap, there is a god! Oh, the face! Well, okay, that was funny. Thank you! But what?
Thanks once again for the raid, Great Hero Crew. Yeah, like rain code. Holy cow! How's that been going? I've really been, I really should check that out at some point. Really should. It's, really interested. Of course, naturally, no spoilers, but just generally how's it been? Anyway, I'm just catching up on Genshin Impact since version 4.0 has been yeah. Version 4.0 has come out and we got a new region to explore. And a few events that only happen once in and a few exclusive events that only be available for another week. That's great. Glad to hear it.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Yeah. Sorry to kept you with those countermeasures.
Okay. Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya.
Later.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Okay. Sure.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
Well...
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure,
okay.
We wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah, this place was, I'm just excited to explore. What the heck is that thing? Looks like a D6 inside of a circle. Like a thing from... It's like the dice from Genius Invocation TCG. Except six-sided. Well, Soloist Prologue. Holy moly. Anyway, I'm just gonna explore a little bit, but I'm actually gonna be calling it here soon because it is getting late and it's gonna. What the heck is that? Is that an automaton? Holy frick! Friggin' automaton guard? Holy moly. Is this like a recharge station for these guards? Oh. Oh. Ooh, books. Oh.
I can make a fortune from this.
Holy moly. Oh. Sure. Cool. Holy cow! We've got a far, like, we went quite a distance. Holy, what? Anyway, I'm just gonna go to the Statue of the Seven. Oh, here's a teleport. Here's a teleporter. Or, well, waypoint. Wow. Wow. Okay. This place is so huge! What in the frick? Holy cow! And I thought, like... Oh. Yeah, sure, thank you. Diagrams, but I don't have any of these things. Self-defense weapons. Yeah, I mean, huh. So we can buy diagrams here. And it's also the first time seeing a female blacksmith. That is, I mean, yeah. In fact, it's not even, doesn't even seem like a blacksmith. It seems like it's just some a transmuting like station or something like that. Holy frick! Oh my, like tiny fountains. Wait, man, this city is so big that there are multiple waypoints. There are multiple. Like I thought Sumeru was Sumeru's capital was huge. This is, holy cow! Well. Anyway, just don't mind me while I just climb up the city walls like a normal person. Yep, totally what a normal person does when they're exploring the city for the first time. Just climb up the walls. Yeah, this place definitely gives off, it gives off those, definitely gives off, Renaissance France vibes. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of French, or pseudo-French around these parts. So I imagine it's based on France and based on And, yeah, Port of Fontaine. There it is. Also, what are these things? What are these creatures? These things are, what? I mean, sorry, these people are so cute! What the heck? Did they throw Melusine? What in the... I don't even know what that is. What species or what race or... I'm sorry, oh my goodness. Opera the opera over there. The Adventurers Guild is right here. Holy cow. Also, we need 20 Hydroculus before we can even get our first reward from this. Oh, hi. Elegant name. Uh-huh. Yeah. How do you know we're not from Fontaine? From the glance, it's obviously you're that you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city, you feel the call of the wild, which will never be illuminated by bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas. Yeah, that's totally true. Wait, she's an adventurer too. Badass rabbit saucy and all that jazz. I knew it. All those adventurers guilds are beggarly. Beggarly? Courageous warriors begging with their hearts to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake with their eyes up to the stars above and and sleep with their back to the abyss below. There must be where there is an unknown domain. There is an adventurer who simply must explore it. Bravery bursting beyond the brim. I could not help but notice your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, or intricate clockwork mecha, or our advanced civic culture? It's okay, I guess. Not bad, is it? We have a long and glorious tradition in gourmet culture and Fontaine. Holy crap! These people speak in freaking they speak in War and Peace and like they speak in War and Peace. There's a lot of words. Even Fisher wasn't this talkative. I've had more of a chance to sample the cuisine than you'd think. Most thanks to you two, my two exceptional friends. Have you heard of the No? Please allow me to explain. There's a legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Forum, conspiracy was exposed, and the distinguished member of the Forum engaged in. I'm sorry. That's freaking adorable. Look at that. Look at that freaking. Distinguished members of the Forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Mason gods but are ultimately defeated with a climactic showdown. My dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all of Fontaine, and that they all gathered a tremendous amount of wealth. Yeah, they definitely did. They must have been having a huge treasure vault or something. And when you open it, whoa, it's overflowing with nothing but gold! Shiny! Correct, they wish to overthrow the beautiful Fontaine, and to do so they have amassed a fortune so vast that they could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found. So, this means as long as we can find the little blah blah blah, we can find maybe filthy fish. Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon. with that fortune, they can control the synth. Anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I've discovered the location. It can be found in the water. Really? My dear Paimon, I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and dive deep beneath the waves to search for the lost treasure. Fontaine is different from elsewhere. Paimon can never forget how she was drowning before being rescued by you. Never fear, I am here. Yeah, you'll find Paimon again for sure. If that's settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. But I should have the correct sizes. There's no need. Oh yes, and remember, vision holders may dive freely in the water, but if it's you, of course I do not doubt your abilities. You are a famed adventurer, and she must be very aware of her limits. But it just so happens that I do not share the same capabilities, so I'll have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that may, shall we begin? Okay. Yeah, also, we just got a new... Also, yeah, it's 11 o'clock now, so... Which means everything has been... Which means the server has now reset. And I now have it... And... Oh! Okay, so I can... So I can do this. Okay, so I don't need to complete everything right away. Eh? Eh? Wait, what? The dialogue choices selected determine the challenge and the reward attributes? The frick? What in the world? Whoa! Holy cow! So can I dive into the water? I wanted to see if I can, like, how high I could dive from. Yep! Yes, we could do a pretty high dive here. Okay. So I have Aqua. So I have Aqua stamina now, or swimming stamina, separate from my regular stamina. Wait, what the frick? What the heck? What the heck? Hey, treasure.
A reward on the road.
Ooh, Hydro Sigil. Wait, frick! What? 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 Holy crap! That is so cool! Anyway, like I said, I was actually gonna call it here for tonight. And, yeah. Because I've been streaming for 4 hours now, I'd say. It did crash earlier today. But yeah. But yeah, Hydro. Yeah, we're now, now that we're in this is the 5th, the 5th region. Holy crap, we're already out of, the 5th region. There's only 2 more left after this. Or 2 more of the 4 nations. Because after this would be Pyro and then Cryo.
Add Astra.
Holy cow. We meet again, Catherine. Oh, there, the pleasure's mine. I'm Catherine, receptionist I would provide the adventurers with quests and intelligence services. May I be in service of you? You know, and may your journey in Fontaine be a memorable one.
Ad Astra.
Are you also a clockwork puppet, Catherine? I wonder. Do it look like a masterpiece of the Fontaine Research Institute to some? That doesn't answer any questions, Catherine. That doesn't answer any questions. I mean, I know you have like a keyhole in the back of your neck, but whatever. Just holy cow! What? Oh, you pick up. Oh, there's not even a. Oh wait, oh there is a crafting table. Alright, they just have the crafting table. Okay.
Time itself is a silence.
Seriously? Holy cow. There's, like, that's another waypoint over there.
Being skilled at something doesn't make it a hobby.
Oh, this is new. A Fanta? Huh. Fanta orange? Laborious bean. Fermented juices? Fanta. Okay, I really want to test out this power. And I mean, it just so happens that that we got a new. Okay, wrong button. Okay, so sadly I wasn't able to change this in time, but oh, I'm not able to change it to. I'm not able to change it to Fontaine quite yet. Okay, if you say so. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to test this power out. And just... I mean, I know that, like, I know the Traveler is not going to be it's not going to be really powerful, because... Well, let's be honest, because the Traveler, is, like, being a character in a... Like, being in a gacha game and being the character that the player always starts with, you know it's not going to be anything too powerful. Or anything too crazy.
Water jet! Allow me! Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge. Service with a smile!
Yeah, like... Yeah, nothing really to write home about. But definitely not terrible. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, but, I mean, makes sense. Like, though, like, yeah, I've never really had too much luck with playing with Traveler, honestly, but... I mean, especially after getting the taste of, like, of other Hydro other Hydra users. Like, I would prefer to use Nilu instead of the Traveler. But, yeah. Anyway. You know what? I haven't really been using this team that much.
Brace yourselves. Look at you, Blue Tail. Here we go. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, it wouldn't.
Punishment. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't, Zedgy.
Boing, boing, boom. Woo. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't run.
Let's play. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, it wouldn't.
Brace yourselves. You think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink.
Shiver. Judgment.
Jumpy Dumpty go. La la la.
Oh, excuse me. Ew. So, is the water always... Okay, so we're still using our regular stamina in these waters. I guess the water is different in Fontaine, specifically. I mean, it's an inland, like it's like an island surrounded by a lake. And, I actually wanted to go. You know what? Whatever.
Time for takeoff. Yeah. Yeah. Blazing delight. Boing, boing, boom.
There you go. Good job. Good job, Glee.
Da, da, da. Woo.
Okay, go to Ernest. I'll find him in Ernest. Also, it took me way too long to realize that you could actually just teleport during this quest or this commission. Your meal, sir.
Huh?
Oh, Right, I do have 2 new recipes I could try out.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Alright, sweet. Anyway, like, I really love this new edition. Like, the fact that everyone just, like, yeah, that everyone just has their own little poses and stuff. It's just so cool. Anyway, actually, I wanted to try.
Is it time for a magic show?
I wanted to see this real quick. Oh, it's a little bow, and like, oh, she has a, like, her vision is on her bow, on her back bow. That is really cute. That's really cute.
Finding someone to chat to.
Window.
What?
Step on up.
Wow. Ah, dang it. He's a predator. Drains oceanic source water. So yeah, so basically, so I guess they didn't have to rebuild every single body of water to make sure that there's something underwater, or that there's underwater stuff. Like, that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Still, I think it would be kind of cool if we were able to just explore the water. Hey, what? Hey, Prince. What do you got? What new stuff do you have? Oh, okay, okay. Oh? New cards? New cards. Golden House. Play a weapon or artifact card with original cost of less of at least 3. One less. After you perform any action, if you have 0 cards in your hand, draw 1 card. Okay. Interesting. Where is the Unseen Razor? Return a weapon card equipped by your character to your hand. Okay. Joyous Celebration. Your active character must be one of the following elemental types to play this card: Cryo, Hydro, Pyro, Electro, Dendro. The element correspondent to your active character's elemental type will only be applied to all your characters. Huh? But wait, what is this? Wait, what does it even do? Wait, what? Wait, what? The element corresponding to your active character's elemental type will be applied to all your characters. Huh? What does that even mean? Ooh, Chi-Chi's been added. Candace. Lisa. Nice, nice. Root of Fulfillment. Then draw 2 cards. So it has an effect when played, and it also has... Huh, neat. Chi-Chi, Lisa, Albedo have now been added. Cool, cool. Yeah, I just love this place. Like, it's just such a nice little atmosphere. Sorry Bear. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by, and yeah. Next time, yeah. Like, at some point, I want to continue the story and continue on and stuff, so yay. Like Ace Attorney mixed with opera. I don't know. I'm tired. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Have a good night. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye. God bless. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.